All right, so I am back with an update. I'm so sorry that it's taken me so long to update you all, but we've just been really busy with moving and unpacking and yada 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 yada. I'm so sorry, but I am here finally to give you guys an update on just how we are doing. So, first things first, as you can probably tell, we are in our own house. Yay! We have moved. I am so excited to finally be in my own place, and it just feels great. The time that we spent at my parents' house was, I mean, as good as it could have possibly have been. My parents are super supportive and we get along really, really great. But it's still not the same as being in your own home. I think probably most of you can understand that. I'm beyond grateful that they allowed us to stay there for as long as we did, because we were really able to focus on paying our debt down. And if we hadn't have done that, we really would have we would have struggled a lot. So I'm beyond grateful. But now we are in our own place, and it's really awesome. My house is not ready to do a house tour. I know a lot of you have been asking me if I'm going to be doing one. I'm not sure when that will happen, because there's going to be a lot of painting that's going to happen. All of the paint that's here right now is stuff that the previous owners have left. Some of it I don't mind, like this is quite a dark color here in the living room, but I have really dark furniture, as you can tell. So I don't know if I really want to have a super dark wall. Sorry, my cat is crying. I'm not exactly sure why. Sorry about that. So yeah, a lot of painting has to be done, and a lot of things need to be fixed up around the house. The owners who owned this house before, they did a really good job of like showing the house when it was on the market. So when I came in and saw this house when we were looking, I thought it was great. It looked in great condition, but once we moved in and sort of everything was revealed, there are a lot of things that need to be done in here. So Ewan's room isn't, painted or decorated at all. Neither is our room. Really nothing is. I have like a couple pictures here on the wall, but they're just like temporary generic pictures that I have up, just so that the walls aren't super bare. So it's going to take us a while, I think, to kind of have this house where I would feel comfortable showing it to you all. So maybe like room by room as I have it done, I can show you. I think we're going to be doing Ewan's room at the end of August, beginning of September, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'll get into why I'm not too sure if that's going to happen in a minute. But as soon as his room is done, I would be happy to show you what it looks like. But yeah, we'll just kind of play that one by ear. So yeah, so happy that we are in our own home. It's a 3-bedroom home. The rooms are, half decent size. It's a smaller home, it's a story and a half. It has an unfinished basement where I have, my laundry, and I keep my recycling down there, and, extra pantry stuff like all my paper towels and toilet paper and extra food and stuff. So it's really, a bigger family would probably be quite cramped in here, but it's perfect for us and what we need, especially since Jason's not here. 2 out of every 3 weeks it's just me and the baby, or he's not a baby anymore, he's 2 now, me and Ewan. But it's really just, it's perfect for us. It has a back deck, there's a nice yard, there's a barn as well, so it's just, I just can't tell you how happy I am to own my own home. The first time our mortgage came out, I was just like, I was so excited to be like paying money. Usually you're not too excited to pay out money, but I was just so happy. We're definitely more tight on money. I have to be extremely careful with how I spend my money. I have a budget, and I budget down to the very last penny. And yeah, we have to be really careful. We can't be frivolous with our money, but that's okay. It's worth it. Our debt, we didn't get to pay it off completely. For those of you who are curious, we do still have some debt, and we actually incurred a little bit more with closing costs and things like that, and initial costs of like moving in. There was some costs. I think that's pretty normal. But our debt was so low that adding a little bit more debt, it's not crippling by any means. So yeah, that's basically what's going on with the house. We are in our own house. We moved in on June 13th and we could not be happier. We have family who live like on the street and friends that live on the street, and then in this community I have several family members, and it's a real close-knit community, and yeah, it's really wonderful. Yeah, it's really good to have family nearby, because I'll just tell you a quick story right quick. You unlocked me out of the house the other day when I went to take my garbage out to the road. We were having garbage collection the next day, and so I just kind of took the garbage out front in the evening after supper, and when I got back, he had locked the deadbolts on the back door, and he was standing like in the mud room, like laughing at me through the window, and I was just like, oh my god. So long story short, I ran to my cousin's house who lives just down the street, and she came and she yanked the screen door off the front door, and luckily the front main door was unlocked, so we were able to get in. So she's got some muscle on her. I tried to open up that screen door, just yank it off, and I couldn't, but she did, so all was fine. But yes, good to have people nearby. So yeah, that's what's going on with the house. So another thing that's kind of going on with us in our life, sort of, it's about both of us, but it's kind of to do with me. My birthday is August 29th, and this year I am turning 30. I'm not bothered by the fact that I'm turning 30. I kind of just look at it like, I don't even know how I look at it. It's not that it bothers me, but it's not that I'm okay about it either. Like, I'm a really kind of in a funny place about it. Nonetheless, I am turning 30 at the end of the month, and Jason and I have decided to go on vacation. I know I just talked a second ago about our finances and how we do still have a little bit of debt, but we're just gonna do it anyways, and we're going to pay for it with our credit card. I know that that's totally irresponsible, but the cost of the trip and the current debt that we have, it's not going to cripple us. It's not going to be so much that we can't handle it. So, and Jason's going back to school at the beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure, and when he's done, he's going to be making more money, so we should be able to pay it off, no problem. So anyways, oh, I almost knocked something on the floor. So we're gonna be fine with it. So anyways, we're going on vacation for my 30th birthday. We are going to Mexico. We're going to Riviera Maya for a whole week, and I am so excited. I think those of you who have followed me for a while know that I went on vacation just before I got pregnant with Ewan. We went to Niagara Falls in Ontario, and we had a great time, but we went with Jason's baseball team. They went to the national competition, whatever. So although that was a really fun vacation, we went with friends and we had a really good time. It was still up early every day, going to ball every single day, and that's just not relaxing. So before that was in 2011. Before that, the last time we were on vacation was our honeymoon. We went to Jamaica, and that was in July of 2008. So we really haven't been on vacation at all since our honeymoon, and Jason and I think all of you are aware, are trying to get pregnant again. And we're thinking that, let's say I get pregnant in the next couple of months, I'm not going to be able to go on vacation while I'm pregnant, and then hopefully, second baby will breastfeed for, a year or 2 years, and I don't really want to leave if I'm, really into breastfeeding. So it could be like 2 or 3 years before we get a chance to go on vacation again. So I'm not pregnant yet. I'm hoping to be pregnant soon. So we thought that this was our opportunity to go on vacation. I'm turning 30, it's a big birthday, and it feels right. So Jason is working a 3-week shift right now. He's right in the middle of a 3-week shift. And then he's off for 3 weeks. This was the plan anyways, so that he could be home for my birthday and have a little bit of time off. But now, during that time, we are going to be going to Mexico, and I'm so excited. The only thing is, I'm going to be leaving Ewan here with his grandparents, my parents, for the week. And I can't focus on that too much, because if I focus on that too much, I probably won't go. Yeah. But, so I'm not going to think about that. So yeah, he is going to be here while we go to Mexico, and I'm really hoping that the weather's good and we have a good time, and I'm not too upset about the fact that Ewan isn't with me. I should be okay. I'll probably have a good cry like the first day, you know, probably will be hard, but then should be fine after that. Any of you who have left your children for longer periods of time, please comment below and tell me how you were, if you were okay, or what you did to, you know, help yourself be okay with it. Right now what I'm doing is I'm actually leaving Ewan with his grandparents. Right now he's with Jason's mom and stepdad for the day. I'm going to leave him for a little bit. Oh, sorry, I thought there was a car coming into my driveway. I'm going to leave him for, you know, a couple of days, not all at once, but like a day here, day there, just so that I can get used to it and he can get used to being away from me, because he's always with me. So he always does fine when he's, you know, with someone for the afternoon. So it should be fine. I'll probably be more bothered than he will be. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going on vacation. So that's basically it. I've moved and we're going on vacation. Those are basically the two things that are going on in our life right now. Long story short, this is kind of a long-winded video, but what I'm going to do is I have other updates. Ewan's update, he just turned 2. Breastfeeding, are we still breastfeeding? Is he weaned? You know, how is that going? Cloth diapers, I have like a whole bunch of stuff to update you on, but if I just updated all of that in this video, it would just be way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film a couple more videos since Ewan is at his grandmother's for the afternoon. I'm going to film a bunch of videos and I'm going to edit them and I'll upload them, you know, maybe 2 a week or something like that, so until you guys are all completely updated on everything that's going on. So sorry, but it's kind of overcast and the sun's kind of coming in and out, so lighting's weird, sorry. So yeah, so look out for those other videos, and that's all I have to say. Alright, I hope you guys are all doing well, and again, I'm so sorry that it took me so long to update, but I really hope to be able to do this more often. I love to sit here and I love to talk to you guys and I love to get comments and just interact with you guys, so I've really missed it. So yeah, I love you all. Alright, I hope you guys have a really good day and I will talk to you later. Bye!